shock almost, or, it's just a whirlwind that they went from, not too many bright lights and not too many voices, and all of a sudden, boom, they're welcome into a world of a difference for them. And so connecting with you, going skin to skin with you is the best place for them to be.
Welcome back to our channel. It's Auntie Lisa
and Mama Simone.
And you're joining us at Auntie Mama's breastfeeding room.
It looks a little different.
It does. Why does it look different, Mama Simone?
Well, some things just happen, but we're gonna still come to you with the power of breastfeeding.
Amen to that. So today we're going to talk to you about skin to skin and the importance of skin to skin.
Yes.
Now you may be wondering, what is skin to skin? Some of you may have heard about skin to skin before if you've had babies in the past. New mamas may have never heard of skin to skin. Skin to skin is when baby comes out of you and goes directly on mom, directly on you.
Yes. And there's a really, really good video that you like to share with your moms or have them watch.
Yes. So I always encourage moms to check out the breast crawl. And the breast crawl is a really good video. It kind of shows you what happens, everything that kind of takes place within that first hour after baby is born. We call it the magic hour.
Yes. And then with skin to skin, there is thermal synchrony that happens. And so that is awesome. I mean, that's magical in itself too.
During the birthing process, the baby is very stressed out. Mom is stressed out, baby is stressed out. So the best thing for that baby is skin to skin.
Yes.
So baby could kind of recover from what just happened. So they're not really going to be looking for a bottle. They're not going to be looking for a full meal, within that first hour.
Yep.
They just want to kind of de-stress.
Yes.
And that can happen when baby is placed skin to skin. Baby needs to be placed on your chest immediately after birth.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we're tired, we're so used to just sending the baby away, or the nurse takes the baby away and gives the baby a bath or whatever. Right. I was in the delivery room when my sister gave birth to her first baby, and she spent a lot of time pushing, and as soon as that baby came out, the doctor instead of giving the baby to her, to the mom, he gave baby to the nurse. Mm-hmm. And the nurse took him away, and we did not see him. Now, this was about 17 years ago. I want to say that things are different now, but she took him away, and we didn't see him for a while. And once she brought him back, he was wrapped up like a burrito. Yeah. And then he was given to mom. No, matter of fact, I'm sorry, he was given to grandma and grandpa, and he was just passed around the room before mom was able to hold him.
Yep. And it's so important that mom gets baby right after delivery. Yes, I understand, but I had a C-section. But you can still hold your baby if you are well enough to hold your baby. I mean, unless it's medically indicated that you shouldn't be holding your baby after you've had a C-section or even vaginal delivery. You should be able to hold your baby skin to skin, mom. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you are unable, mom, to hold your sweet baby skin to skin, if dad's available, y'all need to look at a birth plan, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later, but have a birth plan where he's second in line.
Right.
He needs to be holding baby skin to skin, because like we just mentioned, baby is not starving right off the bat.
Yeah.
Baby just needs to, I like to call it a recalibration.
Mm-hmm.
He or she needs to have a moment of um, understanding, where am I now?
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing, and this is a little bit jumping ahead, but just also remember, skin to skin is not something you do right after delivery. Skin to skin is not something you do just in the hospital. Skin to skin continues on.
Yes.
And again, when I say that recalibration, you're recalibrating or allowing baby to kind of recalibrate or recalculate kind of deal, like what's happening after delivery. They go skin to skin. When you go into a new room, do skin to skin. When you go home, do skin to
Mm-hmm.
skin. Why? Because there is another new atmosphere. I love painting pictures. It just makes sense when you kind of
Yes.
relate it to what we're used to. And so for a sweet baby, when they kind of got used to being in the womb, and now boom, their
Mm-hmm.
life has changed. So it's
Yes.
doing skin to skin, that heartbeat is going to be music to their ears. Okay, they're used to it, and they can hear it better if they're right here on your chest. And so if it's not mom, again, let dad, be that person that steps in and steps up for that time.
Skin to skin is very important. A lot of things are happening as when babies play skin to skin. Last week, remember, we kind of talked about the areola, which is the darker part of your breast, and that gets darker and bigger so the baby can see. So
Mm.
baby sees clearly from day one where his food is coming from. Um, any type of stimulation at the breast is going to help get the milk going. It's
Mhm.
send a signal to your body that baby is here and things need to start rolling. So when you put your baby to the breast, baby is going to start touching and licking and just kind of discovering what's here and what's happening. So a lot of important things that you may not be able to see, but a lot of important things are happening while that baby is placed skin to skin.
Well, thank you all for joining us. We hope that something was said that inspired you and encouraged you to press towards your goal and be on without anyone discouraging you.
And don't forget, guys, I mean, I know we look good and all, but don't just look at us. Like our video, okay? Subscribe to our video and please share our video.
Sure. Somebody needs this.
Yes. You may know a friend that's breastfeeding, planning to breastfeed, pregnant. Let them know about this good information. Don't keep it all to yourself now, yeah?
So come back. We'll be back together, but definitely you come on back to Auntie Mama's.
Hello, friends. Let's take a look at skin to skin and the benefits. Skin to skin is the best way to help keep your baby warm or cool. It can also help regulate blood sugar. Remember, after birth, stress levels are high. Skin to skin can help reduce crying and initiate breastfeeding. You should be the first person your baby meets after birth. Skin to skin is a great way to bond with your baby. No sheets or clothes between mom and baby during skin to skin. Mom can use a blanket to keep baby warm. In the case of a medical emergency and mom is unable to do skin to skin, dad is the next best person. Skin to skin is not just for the hospital. It can be done at home and last a lifetime.